Verrochi, 246 Jerome Avenue, Oakhurst. In honor of Martin Luther King Week, I was looking up some quotes that I thought might inspire some thoughts at this council meeting. And there were two that came to mind. The first one says, "Our lives begin to end the day that we become silent about things that matter." And again, in thinking about the last council meeting, how some of the responses were, that was one of my thoughts. The other quote, "In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends." I look up at this council and, or not just the council, but the administration sitting up here, and also the audience and the people who came and left the building already. And I do look at them, all of you, as friends. We've grown up together. We've done many events together. Even just being here at the council meetings, we've gotten to know each other. And it really saddens me when concerns are met with silence. I know that there's always been some tension between some of the things that some members speak up about, but being silent on it, I don't think is the answer. I think communication is where we have to really make it our goal, especially since I think during campaigning, I felt that that was a promise that you guys made, you know, to be sincere, transparent, and to, you know, to be friends. That being said, there was some papers that were Oprah concerning the confidential assistant, which on a few past council meetings we discussed, maybe not myself, but others that were interested in knowing whether that position had been advertised. So there's two Oprah papers in front of me that show that there was no advertising that was done for that position. Can you explain that a little?
Sure. I mean, I can tell you what I know, Patty, so let's start with, you know, and again, Mr. Vernon, you know, I know this is, you know, we have to be careful about talking about personnel issues, so if I, you know, you'll let me know. So the person who's the assistant to the administrator, I believe left around Christmas time of last year, not this 18, obviously, the year before, 17.
Right.
And I was informed today that actually that position was, there was an advertisement posted for that, is that right, Ms. Schmaltz?
In 2017?
In 2017, that's correct. And then you would have to ask the former business administrator as to why that position was never filled, and it wasn't, obviously. And when I took over in July 1st, I mean, the former business administrator indicated that he needed to hire someone, but I don't really know why he did not, prior to him mentioning it to me when I came into office. But we clearly needed someone. And in terms of the person in question, yes, that. In terms of the person in question,
okay.
Was there something you wanted to add, Patty, or?
No, I would like to.
Okay, and so in terms of the employee in question, yes, we did not post that position, you're absolutely right. I was informed that I did not need to post the position. And, you know, I guess I'll include Mr. Lepore in the conversation.
Yeah.
Because he was, I know, I was on the phone, right, and he did the Oprah request. So yes, we needed someone. We filled it without going out because I was informed that we did not to. Mr. Raynon would have confirmed that. And yes, it was no secret that the employee worked for Mr. Jackson and was a highly qualified, skilled individual, trusted individual who had worked for him for about 5 years. And in fact, upon his leaving Eatontown, She was temporarily the assistant business administrator. I met with the employee twice. 2 council members met with the employee twice, and I had a conversation with all council members, and we all agreed that she would be a good fit for the city, as well as obviously Mr. Jackson, where she came highly recommended. There was some urgency to this. To be honest with you, I don't know if I would have done a search anyway, because we were very happy and glad she could come on board. So, I hope that answers your question.
Okay. Thank you. My time is up, I know, so I'll pick it up again next time. Thank you.